Bugs, what's up? I hope you're having a good morning, noon, night, whenever this video may reach you. Do your girl a favor and hit that subscribe button and click that notification bell so you can get that thing whenever I upload a new video. So where y'all at? I'm waiting for y'all to join me so we can get this party started. Yes, where y'all at? Where y'all at? Come on over. Come on over, love bugs. So we can get this party started. Make sure y'all paying the entry fee to my house. It's free 99. It's free 99. Come for me. No. I don't want you to go and give this person no smoke. I'm just sharing this with y'all because I want y'all to tell me if I'm bugging. I need y'all to tell me if I'm bugging. Okay. So this is somebody that I have been cool with for a couple years. I told y'all about him. I told y'all he was herbalist. I told y'all I wanted to work with him. We was like legit. I wanted to work with him, but I'm glad that I saw the side of him because it's like crazy. And I'm like, what is going on? Like, is it me? Like, I need y'all to tell me if it's me, because y'all got me. My love bugs, y'all gonna always hold me down. Y'all gonna always let me know if I'm delusional, if I'm being crazy, if something is like, if I'm off or whatever. So I gotta show y'all this. I really don't even want to show y'all who he is, but I have to show y'all the video. So for reference, I gotta show y'all the video, and I have to show y'all, like I gotta show y'all what I'm talking about. What's up, Faith? Hey, Vivian. Hey, Amberella. What's up, Max? Hey, Cynthia. Hey, Trini Love. Come for me, Tanika, Caitlin. What's going on? How y'all doing? Okay, so hey, I'm calling back with another one.
For those of you who don't know, I'm here in Malaysia. This is Jess. She's from Indonesia, and I have her here with me in Malaysia for a while. Now, I received a message from a Black American woman a few days ago. She's 27 years old. She saw some of my posts, and then she sent me a message saying, "Oh, no Black woman," with the attitude. Now, before I go into that, I want to show you this video. This is the reason why I posted a lot of Asian women in my posts. Check it out. Oh shit, I thought I stopped the camera. I stopped the camera. Oh shit, Jess, why you ain't tell me?
Let's go, baby. I see you. Tom, we drifting. We drifting fast. What is it? It grows so much. With the rest. Got some grass, got some over. We got, how do we mix this one? This one, we gotta be careful. Salami, sea moss. We got, oh yeah, boy! Everywhere. Everywhere. Easy.
So the girl that was in the video was my ex-girlfriend who was diving for seaweed. I was just starting a new seaweed business and I needed help, and she was willing to help me. Now I want to ask you a question. If you're a woman, would you help me? Because let me tell you something. If I go back to America, nobody helped me. Nobody wanted to help me. Everybody told me I'm a dreamer and that's it. Do something else. And when I traveled to 26 countries, many women would not want to help me. Asian, Black, white, you name it. It's just that there was a few. There was a few who actually said yes and was willing to help me. And those are the few that you see me post about. But it's not all Asian women. But now, if we go deeper. Me traveling the world 8 years and teaching people about herbalism and healing people, and knowing that there are thousands of people from my neighborhoods who see me coming up that never purchased a product, never liked a video or photo, never shared anything, what do you think that is due from? That's could be jealousy, could it be hatred, could it be resentment? Who knows? I was never bad to these people. But you know what? What I did is I just moved on and I found people who are going to add value to my life. People who saw value in me. Because where I'm from, they never saw value in me. Hey, I'm calling back with another one. For those of you who don't.
Okay. So this is what I said. I said, unfortunately, there's no CMOS to die for in America. And you found these women to help because you already started helping yourself and had a bit, I meant to say had, and had a vision with a designated task to give them. Now I'm going to stop sharing because I don't want y'all to see. But that's what I said. Now, do y'all feel like that was disrespectful? Do y'all think that I disrespected him? Put a 1 in the chat if y'all feel like what I wrote was disrespectful. Did y'all hear what I said? I need y'all to tell me if y'all think that was disrespectful. Put a 1 in the chat. Put a 1 in if you think it was disrespectful. This is what I'm saying. All I said was that when you left the country, you was on your path. You legit was doing what you were supposed to do. So you could tell people what you needed help with. You get what I'm saying? When I started doing YouTube, nobody fucking wanted to help me. When I wanted to be on television, nobody fucking helped me. Y'all don't understand how hard I had to fucking work to get myself off the fucking ground. Nobody helped me do shit until I started doing it. Once I actually started fucking booking the first time I ever was on a real, I had did commercials for Rip the Runway when I was a teen. I did that on my own. I did For the Love of Soulja Boy when I was a teenager. Because I went to 106 and Park and I met the audience coordinator and he loved me. He begged me to do it. I didn't want to do it. And from meeting him, I did the commercials for Rip the Runway. And then from there, like I was always like modeling. I was always doing something. And I wanted to be on TV. I didn't give a fuck if I had to start out being an extra, which I did. I wanted to do it so bad. I knew this lady that wanted to manage me. I used to talk to this lady day in and day fucking out. Her son, I think I showed y'all her before. Her son was on in Aquila and the Bee with Keke Palmer. He was on A Wire. He did a bunch of shit, and I grew up with him. I love him down. Julito is my one. Like we mad cool. She didn't help me with shit. She never pointed me to a fucking agency that she knew of. She never pointed me to a talent scout. She never did shit, but told me, I believe in you. You're a superstar. You're a this. You're a star. And you know how I got with the little agencies that helped me to start booking extra work and background work. And when I started actually going on auditions, because I found a fucking ad to do a Budweiser campaign on Craigslist myself. The times I was doing fashion shows, I literally used to walk up and down the fucking streets and people would stop me. Me, Love Jones, people will fucking stop me and ask to take my pictures and ask me to model for them. I legit fucking got everything I had out the mud. Nobody ever fucking helped me do shit until I was already in motion. And once I started getting myself on television sets, once I went and booked that Budweiser campaign, that's when I met somebody that put me onto an agency. And once I did that, I met somebody that fucking put me onto other shit. I met my friends that was like, oh, hey, Rihanna's casting for her to be on stage with her at the VMAs. And I just kept meeting people. Bam, bam, boom, boom, pow. I got the ball rolling for myself. No fucking body helped me. Nobody helped me do shit. Once I started fucking doing YouTube, Storm, I fucking got a consultation with him. That's how we first started fucking even knowing who each other was. And then I started going on his show. And then I'm just me. I'm a lit ass bitch. So then it just made sense. Like he was asking me to fucking be a part of his show. Nobody just fucking found me and was like, oh, let me just help this girl because she ain't just even fucking doing shit. She just saying she want to do something, but let me just help this bitch. No, I had to fucking start helping myself. Nobody's going to help you do shit unless you start helping your motherfucking self. And I'm saying that because I'm about to do something I've never done before. And I just need y'all to know nobody's going to help you. Nobody knows you shit. And when I was young, I was fucking 20 years old when I felt like somebody owed me something. I'm a grown ass fucking woman. I don't think nobody owe me shit. If somebody do something for me, I'd be so fucking grateful. And I'd be so appreciative. Don't nobody have to do shit for me. I'd be so thankful and grateful when somebody does something for me. Nobody don't got to do shit for you. And nobody's going to believe in you until you believe in yourself. And this is what makes me mad with these niggas. They be like, oh, Oh, she ain't want me when I was broke, busted, and fucking disgusted. Bitch, why should a woman want you when you ain't got shit? When your hygiene is bad, when your teeth is fucked up, when you ain't got no motherfucking money, when you ugly as all outdoors, when your face is fucking caked the fuck out, pimpled the fuck out, you look like a fucking chocolate chip cookie. Why should a woman want you when you ain't shit? When you not doing good? When you low life, when you low vibrational? Why should a woman want you when you a crackhead? I don't understand. Why should a woman want you when you don't have nothing? And how could you get mad at a woman when she wants you when you fucking glowed up and when you vibrating high and when you could actually offer her something? How do you get offended by that? Oh, bitches ain't want me when I was fucked up. Why should a woman want you when you fucked up? Why should you even respect a woman because she did not want you when you didn't even know how to properly wipe your ass and still have skid marks on your motherfucking drawers? No disrespect, but why even comment? Because this is somebody that I had a rapport with for years, and I always commented on his shit because that was my way of trying to be supportive of him. I reposted his content because that was my way of being supportive of him, and I know that engagement matters. He grew his page, he grew his talk, and then it got reported and banned because he was helping people with herbalism, and I was being supportive. That's why I commented on his stuff. It's because I was being supportive. But let me let y'all hear this conversation. And this is something that I don't ever do, but I'm about to do it right now. He pissed me the fuck off. Because I didn't deserve this. I didn't do shit to this nigga. I didn't do not a fuck thing to him. Not a fuck thing. I ain't do shit to this nigga. Nothing at all. For him to come how he coming.
Hey, what's going on, bro? So I saw the comment that you put on my TikTok thing. I'm gonna tell you something. I took it some type of way. I was letting you know, we cool and all that, but I came back. I'm coming back at you, and that's all. You come back, but yeah, I took it some type of way because I don't think we really had like a deep conversation about my life. I don't think it called for that, but all I'll say is, I know you're pretty sure you don't know my life story, and but nobody ever helped me in America. So just to let you know that.
So I interact with content, and I just interacted with what I saw and what I heard, and you just basically was like, oh, nobody helped me in America, and I'm not discrediting that because I don't know your life story. I only know what I saw, and I give social commentary. So I just see, a black man sitting with an Asian woman, and you're like, oh, they only helped me when I got to Indonesia. And what I said, I don't think there's anything wrong with what I said. When you got to Indonesia or Malaysia or wherever you were, you had a plan. You knew exactly what you wanted to do. You had tasks that you could delegate. Like, I've seen your content for years, and I see you with these women, and you have them doing specific things. You have them, hey, try out this product. Hey, talk about this herbal tea. Hey, do this, do that. And when you were in America, you probably didn't have the same clear vision. You probably did, but you probably weren't en route the way that you are now that you're over in Asia, where you could tell them, hey, I'm going to go and forage for some sea moss. That's a clear task that you would delegate. So I just think that it's ironic when I see people say, nobody helped me when I was trying to get this off the ground. But the people that are helping you now, they're there to help you now that you're established. Now, does that not make perfect fucking sense what I just said? Like, how are you so mad at my comment, but then you come up here? Why are you so mad at that comment? Because I said, oh, because when you was in America, you didn't have nothing to tell people to help you with. Who the fuck is going to help you because you got a vision in your mind? This is what the problem be with people. They think that people are supposed to build them from the ground up. Like, you're a grown-ass fucking man. Nobody should be building you. If you are a leader, you should have a fucking project. You should be able to delegate. And now he is able to delegate. And that's my point. And then this is what he said. He tried to call me. I didn't answer the phone. Like, I don't fucking want to talk on the phone. What is there to talk about? Like, I don't want to talk.
I try to call y'all with to have a conversation. So, well, I said a lot in the video, and I mostly did it for content because I want content too. I want try to get my page back up. But at the end of the day, I'll tell you like this. My mother, my father didn't give a shit about me. They didn't teach me anything. They didn't raise me. You was on my Facebook this year when I said that I was homeless and I lost everything, and my mother, nobody helped me. Everybody said, you can't do it. You're a dreamer. They said, my aunt says, how are you going to travel the world? You ain't got no money.
I'm trying not to play all of his personal, like him spilling his life story, but
no, I'm saying a lot, bro. Like I said, I moved on, so you would have never known all those things that happened because I'm not one of those guys on here crying like how nobody helped me.
You just cried and said nobody helped you. I just showed y'all a video where he said nobody helped him. See, they be contradicting themselves.
You know what? I'm not even gonna put the video up because I just thought about something.
Because he was making a video responding to me, and I'm like, put the fucking video up. It's content. I don't give a fuck.
Quan, respectfully, I don't remember seeing you post on Facebook that you was dying. I do remember you briefly telling me that you're moved. And nobody has to give a shit. We're grown people.
Wait.
However, life is fucked up. I'm not even trying to play Oppression Olympics, but I've been through a lot of terrible, horrific shit too. And nobody has to give a shit. We're grown people. And that's just the way the cookie crumbles. And I think it is a lovely thing when we can, meet like-minded people.
Wait, before I said that though, I said what your mother did to you is fucked up. I said that. Let me play it because this is what really ticked him off. This voice note.
It's really fucked up.
Wait.
That is super. Quan, respectfully, I don't remember seeing you post on Facebook that you was dying. I do remember you briefly telling me that your mother robbed you or something like that, and that's really fucked up. That is super duper fucked up. However,
was that me not showing empathy and saying that's fucked up that your mother did that to you?
Life is fucked up. I'm not even trying to play Oppression Olympics, but I've been through a lot of terrible, horrific shit too. And nobody has to give a shit. We're grown people. And that's just the way the cookie crumbles. And I think it is a lovely thing when we can, meet like-minded people or link with people that actually do care and that do help. Because you said nobody shares your videos. I've reposted your videos a few times. I interact and I engage with your content because I do know that is one way that I could be supportive to you. We don't really, know each other that well, but the least I could do is interact and engage with your content. And even me saying what I said, that's also engagement. This is how social media works. You can't expect to just have, content and people, all of the comments that's gonna just be everything that you like. That's unrealistic. And you actually should expect adversity and you should expect people to be disagreeable. This is how you go viral. So if you were smart, you would respond to my comment and then maybe I should respond back to you and that'll just boost the algorithm and get the engagement up. It's just how social media works. I'm not here to say that you haven't gone through anything, but so have I. We all have. We all have different stories. We all have different life paths. And I think that it's amazing that you continue to be resilient because you are a grown-ass man. And I think it's admirable to see a grown-ass man pick himself up and continue to thrive and strive. That's the name of the game. That's how life goes. So keep holding your head up and keep doing your thing. Don't be offended. Just roll with it. It's life.
See, I got a problem with the first thing you just said. Like, it's cold as fuck, but again, I expect that. Again, you don't see me making videos about it. But the fact that you said nobody's supposed to give a shit, blah, 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 cool. So don't come at people just like you making content just to come at people for no reason.
Did I come at this motherfucker? He getting on my nerves because I was really being so nice. Even in the message that I wrote on his video, I was not coming at him. This is delusion at its finest.
And that's kind of fucked up because I'm not that type of person. Like if you don't know a person's background, then it's crazy for you to just come at them like that. Like, and I'm coming at you like this because I would talk to my family or anybody the same way. It's like we be cool, but once you like kind of like say some shit, and I'm like, yo, I'm not feeling that shit. That's kind of fucked up what you said. Then it's a whole different vibe. Like the first thing you just said reminded me of some shit my mother said. I'm not gonna put this on.
Mommy issues. She got mommy issues.
Women or black women, but every time she did some fucked up shit to me, she said, "Oh, everybody go through some shit." Like what the fuck that got to do with me? That ain't got shit to do with me. Like with me making a video about, about these women help me, and you come talking about American shit. What the fuck that got to do with anything? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's kind of like, what the fuck? And this is the type of attitude from. It's a nasty attitude, man. It's an uneducated attitude.
My attitude.
You're not about to.
Wait. My attitude was nasty and uneducated. Like, I legit was still speaking life into this motherfucker. And he said, it's a nasty attitude and it's uneducated. What the fuck did I do that was so bad that pissed him off so fucking bad? Like, I really don't know. And he's like, oh, see, this is what black women, that's what he really wanted to say. But he like, oh, you talking about American. Sir, in your video, you legit said an American 27-year-old, a black woman said, oh, I just only see Asian women in your videos. You legit started your video off by saying that.
I try my best. Like, I be trying my best not to go at people because there's people of every nationality that piss me off. But I'm telling you, man, like when certain people come at me a certain way, I'm like, yo, why people like this shit? Like, if you just sit back and you think about it, right? Like, me and you done talked before and all that, and you just post some shit like that on my video, like you know you coming at me. I see the attitude. And I'm like, yo, and then when I tell you a little bit of my shit, you're like, nobody gives a shit. It's like, oh, so I would.
The only reason why I said nobody gives a shit is because he kept saying nobody cares, nobody gives a shit, nobody cares, nobody gives a shit. So I was saying, yeah, nobody has to give a shit because we're grown ass people. I was responding to what he said. I didn't just come out of nowhere saying nobody gives a shit. The level of gaslighting that I experienced during this fucking small interaction was fucking insane.
Yeah, you're like, oh, you one of those motherfuckers. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? For real. Because if it was a person that was cool, me, like, oh man, that's kind of fucked up, bro. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, okay, my bad. I understand. You know, but nah, not you.
I'm about to gaslight me and say that I have a nasty, uneducated attitude because I'm not in full agreement with whatever it is that you're talking about. And I'm sorry that you have mommy issues, but I'm not your mother. I have not done anything to you. I legit just responded to a comment that you made. And I said that now that you're on your path, where you are, you could delegate tasks. So it's easier to have people help you. Nobody helped me to start doing what it is that I'm doing until I got the ball rolling. Once I started having a channel, once I started making merch, once I started putting myself on television, that's when people actually started to help me. So the whole woe is me, nobody helps me, like nobody cared about what I had to say until I started to put myself out there. And then it could be easier for me to say, oh, black men didn't help me do shit until I started put myself on. And like, it just doesn't make sense. And I'm not going to argue with you. It really was just a comment. If you're that offended, I don't even think I was about to say I apologize, but I didn't do anything to you. And I think that you're misplacing your anger. And this is getting very weird because I really didn't do anything to you. I responded to a comment and I didn't even say anything disrespectful toward you. So I hope that you continue to heal because I didn't do anything to you.
Like, you don't have to talk to me like that. Mommy issues, like, you just straight up disrespected me. So it's not a mommy issue, it's an issue with you. I just said that you said something similar. Not just her, but what other women say too. Like, the first time you insult somebody, it's like, well,
I insulted him. Did y'all legit hear? I read the comment that I made. How the fuck was I disrespecting him and insulting him so hard? Like, this is crazy.
Do my shit too. I'm pretty sure somebody said that to you. That's probably where you heard it from. And if you really think about it, besides thinking about yourself and just your content, you'll see like, yo, it's kind of fucked up. It's kind of fucked up, you know. But hey, whatever it is, man. It's if you want to do that, like I said, I'm not really a disrespectful person. Like, if you can see my whole demeanor is changing because I don't like when people fucking come at me like that shit, man. Like, I really don't.
I just listened to the last voice note, and I absolutely did say that was fucked up that your mother did that to you. I absolutely did say that was fucked up. So stop. Like, this is going too far. I'm gonna disengage because this is going way too far. It's really not that deep. It's not that deep. You're cussing and then you're saying that I'm the one with the nasty attitude. You're being very aggressive. Listen to how you listen to these voice notes that you're sending me. It's way out of pocket. I'm not even coming at you crazy. This is you. This is your energy.
Yeah, let's just end it. I'm gonna make my video, at least it'll be for the fellas, you know what I'm saying? Because so now I see what niggas is dealing with there, man. Like, just disrespectful people.
He said, see what niggas is dealing with, this disrespectful people. What the fuck?
You really feel like I disrespected you? Like, this is coming off as delusion because me leaving that comment was not to be disrespectful in any way. I left a comment the way that anybody would leave a comment under a video. This is bizarre that you're taking it that far, but okay.
Yeah, you disrespected me and you knew exactly the tone you was using and how you wanted to deliver it. And just to let you know, there's a C in America and there's actually sea moss in America. So yeah, the women could go dive in there too. But the fact of the matter is, like I said, you coming at me slick. Anybody who was like rocking with me, not saying we know each other like that, but we had, I thought some type of rapport wouldn't come at me like that. I know damn for sure anyone, even though I don't fuck with my family members like that, they wouldn't come at me like that. You know why they wouldn't come at me like that? Because they know that back in the days, Black women ain't never really vibe with me like that. The women who vibe with me were other women. I have no control over that. So the fact that they never see me with one or whatever, they would never come at me like that. You know what I'm saying? But whatever, man.
Texting has no tone. It has no tone. I simply responded to your content. You started off by saying a 27-year-old black woman content. Then you went on to say nobody ever wanted to help you. And, you know, those are the type of women that help you. Nobody's trying to disrespect you. I don't really care that much. Like, I think that you are thinking that I don't think about this. I don't think about what's going on TikTok when I'm off of it. When I'm on it, I make content, I talk about stuff. That's what I do. And then I keep it moving. I go on about my life. I could care less who you're dealing with or what you got going on. I just engage with your content and with you, period, because I thought it was dope what you were doing. Like, I loved your vision. I loved, you know, what you had going on. But this side of you is very disheartening. And do you know, like, you want to say, oh, this is what niggas got to deal with. This is what Black women have to deal with. I'm glad that you with who you feel most comfortable with, so they could, you know, deal with maybe your aggression or your anger. But I have not done anything to you. If you want to make up something in your mind to be mad at me about, go for it. I left the comment. You didn't like the comment. That's okay. We're human. We don't always have to agree. I was responding to what you said. That's it. That's all. I don't have no ill intent towards you. It's really no smoke. It's not that deep. Even me saying nobody cares, I was responding to you saying nobody gave a fuck about me. I'm going to say back to you, yes, because at the end of the day, we're grown. Nobody gives a fuck about anybody that's a grown adult. You could care, you could empathize, and I did empathize with you by saying what your mother did was fucked up, but you are conveniently cherry picking what it is that I said to fit your narrative. I am smart. You said that I was ignorant and all this other. No, I'm very smart and I'm logical. Right now, I think that you need to cool off.
First of all, no woman has to deal with any argument. The women that I've been with, we don't argue. It's nothing to argue about. When you talk about anger, I have anger towards people who disrespect me. If you notice, like you said, you've never seen the side of me before because you didn't disrespect me.
And I still didn't disrespect this man. Even in what I was saying in this conversation and during this exchange, I still did not disrespect him. I really didn't.
So don't try to play dumb. You know exactly what it is. Me and you had good conversations. But once you cross the line, you disrespect me, then now, yeah, it brings out another side of me. The same way like you, when a girl said, you ain't, what she said, you ain't nobody. And then you see like you making this thing faces like, who you, blah, blah, blah. And you telling her, you know, insulting her, right? But when someone say, hey, girl, I like your hair. Thank you, girl. I appreciate it, right? It brings out the better side of you. But when they disrespect you, you see how you act. But what you want to do, and this is the crazy thing, you want to flip it because you don't see your own shit. Because I think it's something in your psyche that tells you you're better than people. Because you can point out.
Now I think I'm better than people. Like, where the fuck? Like, what?
So-called flaws in other people, but you don't see the flaws in yours. The first flaw is, why you go around talking about people in the first place? That's your prerogative, that you could do what you want to do. But you know, at the end of the day, that's not a nice thing. Because if someone did it to you or did it to your family member or did it to your child, if you had one, you would feel some type of way. You would say, oh, I'll get tough skin, but you know it's not a good thing to do. I'm not here to judge because I don't give a shit. But when you direct that shit to me, then we have problems. I don't sit here thinking about you either. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Same way you don't give a fuck. The conversation wasn't about you. I didn't talk about black people.
Sir, you did talk about black people. You legit mentioned black women in the beginning of your video. It's the lying, the pivoting, the deflecting, and the gaslighting for me. And then I left him a message, and then he didn't leave another message. And then that was it. But I'll let y'all hear it.
That was riding for me. So you ain't got nothing to say. You just making content.
Nobody fucking disrespected you. Like, you are wilding right now. I left a comment on your fucking post. I did not cuss you out. I did not disparage you. I did not say anything disrespectful towards you. And yes, I do social commentary and I talk about things that are trending because that's what the fuck I do. I give social commentary. Like a blog site, you've heard of the Shade Room, heard of Neighbor Talk. That's what I do. And people do talk about me. Put my name in YouTube and you will see people making videos about Love Jones. Do I like it all the time? No, but it comes with the territory. Just like you leaving your comment section on, it comes with the territory that people are going to comment. Are you crazy? Like, what is going on? I think I'm better than people. I don't think I'm better than people. I'm a person like everybody else. People make videos about me. People say things about me. If I don't like it, I respond and I move the fuck on. The same way you could respond in your comment section and say, shut the fuck up, or who cares about what you're saying? That is what freedom of speech is. Or you can turn your comment section off if you're that butthurt about people leaving. You are not ready to step into the type of niche that you're trying to step in if you think that everybody's going to agree with what you're saying. That is great. That's delusion.
And that was it. So what y'all think? Was I being disrespectful? And y'all could be honest if y'all feel like my comment disrespected him. Because I really, honestly, I don't see where I disrespected him at. I do not see where I disrespected him. And for him to say, I think that I'm better than people, like, what the fuck? What y'all saying up in here? He don't want me to comment on his little content. No, please don't. My goodness, I'm a firm believer. All these niggas want to be bad bitches like you so bad. Why he think he could with you? Ooh, Nisha, I don't know. Diary of a Man Who Likes to Argue. He's not ready for El Tiki Taki. This is what I'm saying, because you that fucking butt hurt over that comment. Like, you would have thought I said, oh, nigga, fuck you, go jump off a cliff, bitch. I didn't even say nothing crazy to him. And I was not even talking to him aggressively. And he kept making it seem like I had an attitude and, oh, this is why black women act like this. Like, and I know he's probably going to make a video about me and try to frame it like, oh, a black woman was so mad and she was being aggressive and rude. That's why I wanted y'all to hear it, because I'm not even the type to be exposing people, but I just felt like he came at me so crazy and my hand really didn't call for that. I did not disrespect that man at all. And I know he's going to start making videos about me. I know he is. So before that starts, I just wanted y'all to hear this. So if shit get a little weird, or if y'all see a video or see something, y'all could be like, we heard the whole fucking conversation, nigga. Like, I legit did not come at that man disrespectful. I did empathize with him while still telling the fucking truth and keeping it real. Like, I don't know what else he wanted. Like, yeah, I did go on for a long time. I did, because I had time. I do what I want to when I feel like it. I wish you would leave men alone. Do not speak life into them. Yeah, who is this man? Somebody that I've known for a while that, like, I believe in his, I believed in his business. But he like, oh, you never saw this out of me because you never disrespected me. I did not disrespect you. People, and then I'll be thinking, like, am I the crazy one? Am I the delusional one? And this is why I had to come and talk to you all about it, because I'm like, And I know that, you know, some of y'all, if y'all don't agree with me, y'all would tell me like, nah, Love Jones, like that was wild, or you shouldn't have said that, or what the fuck, like that was crazy. Y'all would let me know. Y'all would tell me the truth. You know that if he's a passport bro, you already know the mentality. The thing is, I didn't really look at him as a passport bro like that. I really didn't until like I saw this video. And then like the way he was coming at me crazy and saying like American and black women and his mother and this and that, I'm like, oh, this nigga is a passport bro. Wow, he was insulting your intelligence. He was. He definitely needs to be on the block list. You didn't deserve that love. Thank you, God's anointed. And I mean, if y'all feel like I was being disrespectful, y'all could tell me the truth. They always try and frame that on black women. He tried to bait you into doing something I would have did. Something, right? Cuss him the fuck out like a dog in the street. No, you were patient and empathetic. Thanks. I try because I know the same way I just played some of that for my purposes, he could play it. You get what I'm saying? And I wasn't even thinking about that. I was just like, I'm not about to argue with this man because it's really not that deep. Like, it's really not that deep. Take calls. I want to speak to you. Who is this? Are you him? I don't know. I'm not trying to argue with nobody. I'm going to just hang up on you. I love that you didn't own this BS. For real, right? Yes. Hey, Norris. Stop interacting with it. Yeah. Nah, you didn't say anything wrong. He got other issues to work out in therapy instead of taking it out on you. Nah, you was calm, not cursing. Except for the end, like, because he was pissing me off. Like, I'm not him. Okay. If I take a call, I'm not gonna be up here for long, and y'all can't talk for mad long either. You only got like 2 or 3 minutes to talk to me, and then I'ma say bye. And the kicker is, if you was a different race, he wouldn't even had all that animosity. Hello, ding, 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 ding. He wanted a reason to be like, oh, black women are like this, and black American, this is what niggas got to deal with. That's what he was saying to me, and I'm like, all of this fucking smoke for what? Like, all of this smoke for what? Like, I don't trust black men, especially the ones that throw other race of women in our face. That part, let me cuss his out. No, come for me. No, no, no. I really don't want him to have no smoke like that. I know I'm pretty sure he's probably gonna make a video, and that's okay. I told him to. I'm like, this is TikTok. Like, make your content. Like, I'm not gonna be mad, but don't think that I'm not gonna fucking. His reading comprehension skills are not up to par. This is what I'm saying. Like, I really did not say nothing too crazy to this nigga. And yes, I probably shouldn't have engaged for as long as I did, but I did because I had time. You did not curse him out like a dog. I really did not. Like, I legit was just like, what the fuck? For a little bit. Hello, love. Hey, Ocean 24. Like, I just was like, wow. Like, I didn't know that it was that deep that this man was going to be that fucking mad. Like, I really didn't think it was that serious. I really didn't. Yeah, he was going to find something wrong with anything you said, whether it was nice or respectful or not. Yeah, he seems a little not self-aware, like something's missing there. If you catch my drift. Yeah, I feel you. I was just confused. Like, oh, you left that on my content. And I'm like, yo, like, you would have thought I said, oh, nigga, fuck you. You ain't shit. You a passport, bro. You went overseas for a $40 fucking holler. Like, if I really talk to him the way I be really talking, then I could be like, okay, yeah, but it was not that deep. They call us angry, but they're the angry one. Thank you, Bring Joy, because he kept trying to bait me to really start yelling and cussing him out and going the fuck off. So he could have just been like on some confirmation bias type shit. Like, see, this is how black women act. And he even still was trying to say that when I wasn't even saying nothing crazy to him. He was already defensive because you're black. That part, and they don't have patience for black women, period. They really don't. Don't hold your tongue on our behalf, man. It's crazy. I was like, what the fuck? That shit really kind of like threw me off. That threw me all the way off. That really threw me off. I'm not gonna lie. That threw me off so bad. Because I was like, what? Like, I was so confused. Like, but it is what it is. I mean, he could block me. I don't give a fuck. I really don't. Like and it's like people be thinking that I care about them more than I really do, and I don't really be giving a fuck about these people. Like even the topics that I talk about, I care about what I talk to y'all about when we legit have our vertical lives, and I'm talking straight up. But a lot of the commentary on celebrities, I don't be giving a fuck about that shit in real life. Like it's entertainment for the time being. You get what I'm saying? I talk about it and then we move on. Like I don't sit and dwell. I don't when I turn this shit off, I'm not thinking about what the fuck Krishan Rock is doing or thinking about what motherfuckers on TikTok is doing. I don't give a fuck about that. I give a fuck about us talking about leveling up, bettering ourselves, not getting dog walked. I give a fuck about watching out for monitoring spirits. I give a fuck about destiny swappers. Like that's what we're gonna talk about tomorrow. I give a fuck about, being healthy, like getting the 10,000 steps in, like what did we eat today? Intermittent fasting. Like I give a fuck about shit like that we talk about. I really don't care about all of that other shit. That's why I don't talk about celebrity gossip as much as I used to. Because it's so fucking low vibrational all day. I don't give a fuck about that. If I'm gonna vibrate low, I'd rather vibrate low talking about how a man did a woman wrong just for reference so we could rise above that. That is my mission. I don't know if y'all don't pick it up when I'm putting down, but my mission is to level us the fuck up. And I'm doing that for y'all and I'm doing it for myself and we're doing it together. I talk about things that I feel like could help us as a collective of beautiful melanin rich women do better in the world. I talk about things that I feel like could make us have a better perspective on things, that could just make us have a better quality of life because a lot of us is doing fucked up out here. But then so many of us are thriving. And the ones of us that are thriving and are resilient, we don't talk about the things that we go through enough that actually helped us to get on the other side of things. And that's what I make it my mission to do. I'm very vulnerable with you all on this channel, and it's not the easiest for me. I'm a fucking Virgo, bitch. I don't like nobody in my business. I don't want, if I'm crying, if I'm sick, if I don't feel good, I don't want nobody to know that shit. I don't like that. But I talk to you all about it because I know that I'm not alone. And I figure if I can learn something from whatever it is that I'm going through, even if it's just me feeling better or having more energy, I want to share that with y'all. I love y'all. Like, I'm not up here want to argue with a fucking nigga about being with an Asian bitch deep diving for sea moss. I don't give a fuck about that. I don't give a fuck about that nigga and I don't give a fuck. And I bet you any amount of money he's going to try to flip it and reverse it like a Missy Elliott motherfucking song and make it seem like I'm mad that he's with an Asian bitch. I bet y'all any amount of fucking money. How much you want to bet? How much you want to bet he's going to try to spin the fucking narrative? I'm just an angry black woman that would not fucking help him when he was in America. And I'm just like his fucking mother because he has mommy issues. And I'm so fucking angry that he has motherfucking Asian bitches deep diving in the motherfucking Pacific Ocean. When out here diving for some sea moss. With SpongeBob and them. I'm a Taurus. And you know what, bless one? I'm a Taurus too. I'm a Taurus, a Cancer, and a Virgo. Virgo sun, Taurus moon, Cancer rising. So I'm really a hermit ass bitch. Like people don't even know. The fact that I even talk to him is like a fucking privilege. And for him to say I think I'm better than people, who the fuck do I think I'm better than? I don't think I'm better than people. I think that I'm different than other people. Yes, I do. I know that I'm different. I don't think I'm better, but I am different. I am different. I don't dwell as much as other people do, but I used to. And this is why I get up here and I talk to you all because I used to be a dwelling ass bitch and it did me no good. So I had to learn how to pivot and deflect in my mind and how to get control of my thoughts and how to be in control of my emotions. These are things that I still work on daily. I had to learn how to not be a prisoner to my mind and to my fucking thoughts and to things that I could not control. And this is why I get up here and I have these sorts of conversations with you guys because these are things that I've worked through and these are things that I work on every fucking day. LJ, you are on the low. You are, though, on the low. You carry yourself in a different energy, and there's nothing wrong with that, LJ. Oh, Quaisha, thank you. You said it, not me. I can't. Clearly I can't say that. But I don't. I know that I'm different, and I still have a lot of things that I need to work on. But for that man to get up there and say that I just disrespected him and this is what niggas got to go through and I'm ignorant and all of these other things is just diabolical. Like, sir, weak and insecure men always want to argue. Yeah, like you sounded like an Aries right now. I'm loving it, girl. Speak up for yourself. Period. I don't like when people try to come at me and try to paint this narrative and make it seem like I'm doing something that I'm not. Like that shit is what gets me. Like don't try to make it seem like I'm being disrespectful or I'm coming at you crazy when I really wasn't. I legit wasn't. Like, oh, it's a tone. It was no tone. Like you that mad that I left that comment that basically was saying, well, when you was in America, women couldn't die for sea moss because you wasn't even on your sea moss kick. Like you wanted to sell black seed oil when you first left America or when you first started your business. Kept saying nobody don't do shit for me. Nobody don't do shit for me. You're a grown ass fucking man. I cannot stand to hear grown ass men saying nobody do anything for them. Sir, you're a fucking grown ass man. Who owes you something? Nobody's supposed to do shit for you. You're a grown fucking man. And these are the same men that love to say they leaders and they're kings. Bitch, you crying about nobody doing nothing for you and nobody helping you. You're a grown fucking man. What are you talking about? You sound fucking crazy. Hey Mel, it's okay to feel better than people. I think most people are annoying except for my family. I don't really care about people deeply. Taurus, Sun, Scorpio, Moon, Libra, rising. His tone was disrespectful and gross. The only tone was all him. That part, like, the fuck? He really was trying me hard. He was trying me real bad, real hard. Now he want to have a gripe with me. I don't care. I didn't do anything to that man, and I'm going to sleep well when I finally do fall asleep because y'all know I'm a night owl. And I'm not gonna feel no type of way because I didn't do anything to that man. And the fucked up part is when people gaslight you, they really have you for a split second questioning your reality. Because for a split second, I was like, did I come at him crazy? Like, did I? And this is another reason why I wanted to share it with you all because I'm like, what do y'all think about this? Like, do y'all feel like I was coming at this man crazy? He wants you to be Diana, the Seymour's diver. I cannot. Oh my God. Jesus Christ. It's just wild. Like, what happened? This guy got really upset by a comment that I left on some of his on one of his posts. And he just got really irate and he started leaving me these messages, saying, oh, this what niggas gotta deal with and how I have a nasty attitude and it's ignorant. And just all of these trigger and choice words that men love to use about Black women. Like he was really trying to trigger me. He did everything but call me angry and bitter. I beat him to the punch by calling him angry and aggressive because that's how he was presenting. But he wanted me to be all of the stereotypical tropes that they placed on us. And I really wasn't. I really wasn't. But yet he just continuously pushed this narrative on me that wasn't true. And I know he's going to go and make some content. I know he's going to go and make some content. I know he is. Yeah, let me read you the comment again. I'm not going to play his video again because I didn't even want to put him out there like that. So this is what I said. Unfortunately, there's no CMOS to die for in America, and you found these women to help you because you already started helping yourself and had a vision with a designated task to give them. With a shrug. Was that so fucking disrespectful? Did that sound so disrespectful? That's crazy. LJ, the fact that you are even questioning how you may have come off speaks volumes. People who think they are better than someone would not even think about what they said in any way. That's you exactly. Because I really don't like. I'm like, I like what? And he was someone that like I respected his craft. Like I did. And I'm glad I didn't buy anything from him. I was going to. I was going to work with him. But if that little thing triggered him, that's not a safe space. That would not have been a safe space for me to be in if he got triggered by that into that capacity and like to whereas he's comparing me to his mother. Like that's crazy. Nothing wrong with feeling better than others. Yeah, I mean sometimes, I do be feeling my feels and I be talking my shit, but in reality, I know that we're all human and we all could do better. You know what I mean? We all could level up. He sounds cult like. Ooh, Mel. And they say that they get the Asian women because they're more docile and they're more agreeable and they're more feminine. And he like, oh, we don't argue. They don't argue. Yeah, because they probably just do anything that you tell them to do and they never disagree with you. And there's a language barrier as well. And that's another thing that a lot of passport bros don't talk about. There being a fucking language barrier. So she don't have the verbiage to even go back and forth with you on certain things because y'all don't speak the same language. Can't front. He couldn't handle coming over here with all that, LJ. You're low key protecting him for real, for real. Yeah, I guess. Imagine you telling him his strawberry flavor sea moss tastes like Oh my God, that's crazy. That was crazy. He was looking for an argument. He was. And then he tried to call me. I'm so glad I didn't answer. I was like, I'm not about to get on the phone with this man. Hell no. Absolutely not. I don't want to talk about that. Like, I don't think that my comment was disrespectful. And at one point, I was going to apologize, but I said, fuck this. Bitch, you're Love Jones. The fuck out of here. You're not apologizing for shit that you didn't do. Now, I know I wasn't being disrespectful to that man. And it wasn't even remotely like offensive in my opinion. Now, I know that I cannot dictate how I make somebody feel. I understand that. And that's another reason why I was talking to him and I was like, maybe, just trying to see where he was coming from. But what he was saying didn't make any fucking sense. Like he was going around in a circle, he was making up shit, and he was trying to create a narrative that just wasn't true. I think that we can be on a higher vibrational level than a lot of people. That's true, Ebony. I agree. If he would have said half of that over here, I don't think it would go well for him for real, especially since your comment didn't warrant any of that. That part, that's the whole reason they go to these countries. They don't want arguments with these women. They are trying to control. The language barrier helps. Exactly, Amber. Exactly. Y'all cannot work together. Any criticism you make, he's going to call you Chef Ramsay. Had that. Narcissist tactics will have you apologize for what they did. Ooh. Tell Pookie to calm down. Yell at Mingli. Y'all is a mess. I just really can't with these super emotional, unstable men these days. Newly single and terrified to step out there in the market. Thank you, Nisha. And this goes into the video that I did a couple days ago when I said men are way more emotional than women. That man was extremely emotional in comparison to how I handled the situation. But let him tell it. He will say that I was being ignorant. I was being, a black woman and all of these things he would try to say. But he was being very emotional. The fact that I even made him feel triggered in any way with that comment was very emotional. He was very, very emotional. And that proves my point. Majority men are way more emotional than women. They just did a good job at pulling the biggest fucking magic trick on us ever. They flipped everything. They're way more emotional than us. That was super emotional. Mingli ain't submissive. She cursed back at him, I'm sure. Yeah, in her language, and he don't know what the fuck she's saying. So it's a win-win. He gets to think he got a sweet, soft, feminine, submissive, and she get to cuss him out in her language, and he don't know what the fuck she's talking about. But y'all know, another one bites the dust. Tomorrow, I won't be thinking about this. Life is going to continue to go on. These men think they are the rulers of the earth, that they do no wrong. That part. That part. That part.
So
Mm-mm-mm. A lot of black men gaslight us. That part is so true. The gaslighting was insanity. I'm like, what? Don't fucking gaslight me. Me saying nobody gives a fuck was in agreement to you constantly saying nobody gives a fuck. I didn't just come out of nowhere and say nobody gives a fuck about you. I was responding to you saying nobody give a fuck about me. So I said, yeah, nobody don't give a fuck. That's the truth. Did he want me to lie and be like, oh man? Even still, I was like, yo, how your mother treated you is fucked up. I don't agree with that. She should not have robbed you. And I'm saying this freely to you all because he said he put it on Facebook. I didn't really feel the most comfortable even saying that, but he himself said he put it out there in public on Facebook. So if that happened, then I'm agreeing. I'm saying it back to you. I didn't just come out. That wasn't an original thought of mine. That was me reacting to what you're saying. And he kept saying it. And this is what gets me is that a lot of black men make it seem like they're the only fucking ones that experience some type of hardship or some type of fucking strife. And that shit fucking infuriates me. That shit really infuriates me. Granted, we're not on a fucking plantation right now, right? We're not by a long shot. Well, I mean, maybe figuratively. But when were we not all on that motherfucker together? Wasn't our black men and black women on the motherfucking plantation together? Wasn't our black men and black women on the front lines marching together? Wasn't our black men and black women collectively together walking into those fucking schools, getting harassed, spit on, bit by dogs, hosed down by fucking water hoses? Wasn't our black men and black women together collectively doing sittings at restaurants, which I wish they would have never fucking did, but they did, and we're here today, doing sittings at restaurants so that we could go into the restaurants and not have to go into a niggers only section? Wasn't our black women and black men collectively together marching for the right to vote? Was it not us collectively doing these things? I don't understand how they keep continuously making it seem like they're the only fucking ones that experience strife or racism or hardship. It's fucking bizarro. It's fucking bizarro. We was put the worst. Yeah, because then at the end of the day, they turn around and shit on us too. So we get it from everywhere, including our fucking counterparts. It's bizarro. Like, what the fuck? It was more women on the front lines. Hello. Like, it's fucking crazy. Our foremothers stood beside them, held them up, and loved on them to be treated horribly. Hello, that part. To treat us fucked up and to say women that would have had you hanging from a fucking tree like strange fruit just a couple of fucking decades ago are better for you. They give a fuck about you more. And this is no slight to anybody. I love my Asian followers. I love y'all down to the ground, but Asian fucking people are more racist than a lot of white people. There, I fucking said it. They will follow your ass around the store in a fucking heartbeat. Y'all really think these people don't look at you like a nigger? You're fucking stupid. The only thing you have over these women is your fucking American passport, bitch. That's the only fucking thing you got going for you is the fucking American dream. And a man, and maybe a big dick. And every black man does not have a big dick. Sorry to burst that fucking bubble too. All of you niggas is not walking around with a motherfucking BBC, bitch. This is why women need to fall back and let them do for self. Period. Like you said, no one gives a fuck. Period. And the black men who have respect for women, these ignorant clowns want to beat them and pow them because they stand on business and call them simps. And call them fucking simps. Like, come on. I'm so over it. He really was trying to make it seem like I was an angry, ghetto, ignorant black woman. My hand does not fucking call for that. This situation really did not call for that, for him to come at me like that. And to constantly, continuously say, you disrespected me. How did I disrespect you? That reminds me of when the police say, stop resisting. It's like, bro, I have my fucking hands up. I'm not resisting. You just saying that as a scapegoat and as some type of shield for what your true intentions are. for what your actual intentions are. Like, oh, you're welcome, boo. It's true. I had a Korean store owner attack me in his store years ago, and the Uncle Tom cop who arrived when I called did nothing to help him refuse to arrest the man. That's how it be. They be way more racist. I don't know who the fuck told y'all. These other people, the others, the non-clears, they be fucking worse. They uphold white supremacy to the umpteenth. Y'all better fucking know it. You disrespected him because you didn't agree with him. You told him the truth, and he has been running from that. He said it himself. His mother said it. Other women said Guaisha, not his mother said it. I can't. I cannot. I can fucking not. But they know. They fucking know. They know. For him to say, I think I'm better than people. Like, what? Stay over there. That's why I said I'm happy that you're over there with people who you feel comfortable with. Don't nobody give a fuck. These niggas swear that somebody care that they fucking sticking a dick in other bitches getting a clap 3 times. Nobody cares about what you doing over there. Hopefully, the body chemistry ain't the same when you go on fucking bitches overseas. A lot of men act like they don't fucking know that either. They don't like to use protection. They get all types of shit that I'm gonna leave that for another day. But we don't give a fuck. And they want us to care so badly. They want us to care so fucking badly. Nobody cares. Even me responding was just basically saying, like, bro, you didn't have a clear vision when you was in America. You didn't become who you are until you went overseas, bro. You didn't start your business until you went overseas. How the fuck you expect people to help you build your business? That's unrealistic. You're a grown ass fucking man. Grow a pair of fucking balls and stand the fuck up, bitch. Once you have your business established, you go over there to the Asian women because you're established. So now you can say, hey, this is what I want to do. This is what I'm doing. This is my plan. You're established now. Fuck them. I'm tired of it. Stay over there with them $40 holler hoes.
Which I do love about Asian women. Like, they'll do stuff for you that your mother wouldn't even do, that you never thought you needed as a man. That's what a lot of black men kind of love about Asian women. They make you feel like a complete man. It's like the complete opposite. It's like the yin to your yang. But what I came to realize is, like the woman in the beginning of the video said, it doesn't last. That's the thing about dating Asian women as a black man. That honeymoon, that love you do shit, it doesn't last. Most of the time, they kind of fetishize you. They kind of look at you like a mystical being. They'll praise you, they'll worship you, they'll tell you everything they love about black guys. They'll tell you, yo, black guys is this, they have the best heart, they're manly, they're masculine, their dicks are huge, they don't like white guys, they don't like Asian guys. And
No,
that shit will feed
not.
your ego. But like the more experience you have with Asian women, you realize they just say this shit all the time. They know how to like feed your ego as a black man. Asian women know. They know getting a black man is easy. They know how to
No, this not him. This is a different passport, bro.
love bomb you. They know how to just act feminine around you. The thing about
The crazy part is that black women do all of these things, but they don't appreciate it when it comes from us because they just don't like the way we look. They don't like the way we look. They phenotypically are not attracted to their likeness. That is the point blank in the fucking period. I know so many black women, so many women that legit take care of these fucking niggas. These niggas don't even be having a fucking job. And I know so many black women that has legit taken care of a man for 8 years, made him a fucking resume, paid all of the fucking bills, helped him write a book, helped him fucking do everything. Legit do every fucking thing. But you will never hear them get up on the internet and actually tell the truth because it embarrasses them that a woman did every fucking thing for them. So you know what they do? They lie and they fucking scam and they pump fake like a black woman never did all of those things and help to fucking build them up. They lie and make it seem like that never happened. When in reality, a lot of them even only have a fucking passport because a fucking black woman helped to fucking went to the post office and got the motherfucking the shit, or a black woman helped them fill out that fucking paperwork, or a black woman paid for the shit. Or a black woman told them, hey, let's travel. You should get your passport. I'm so fucking over these niggas. They lie. They act like black women don't do all of these things. It's a fucking lie. Just say you think you're ugly. You think you're ugly. You hate your complexion. You hate your nose. You hate your lips. You think you have nappy ass, unmanageable, ugly ass, fucking wool ass hair that you don't like. Just say that. And you don't want your kids to look like that. Just fucking say that and go.
About Asian women, they say as little as possible so you can have like a fantasy in your head of what's going on, when really most of the times, like I always say, they like the idea of a black man. They don't like you. You feel me? You're just the unit to them. After you, she's gonna go on to the next black dude and use the same shit. She's gonna go to the next black dude and use the same game. You're not really looking for long-term relations or getting to know you or trying to be understood by you. Like, no, they don't want that. A lot of them like to like just keep a lot of shit hidden, keep a lot of shit unsaid. But like really, the main things Asian women really like black men for is our body, sexually, that lust factor of being with a strong black man and being dominated by a black man. Another thing they like is the image. They like our image of a black man. They like how we carry ourselves and like we make them feel cool. That's it.
See, you see, they know that they're just a fetish. They know it. They're just fetishized. And the fact that they're American, I don't know why they keep leaving that part out. Like these bitches is not trying to just get a fucking US passport. Why do they keep leaving that out? Like the American dollar don't go far as hell in them fucking countries. They love to leave that shit the fuck out. It's not just dick. All of y'all don't got no good ass dick. Fuck out of here. And I don't even got that many sex partners. I'm not a fucky bitch, but I done fucked some little dick ass, some little small shrimpy dick ass. I done had a little tiny baby fucking dick from a nigga that was tall and fucking gorgeous. And you would never think his dick was the fucking size of my pinky fucking finger. I could jerk his dick with my fucking thumb and my pointer finger. That's how fucking small his dick was. It was the size. It was so fucking small. I couldn't fucking believe it. The tiniest fucking dick I ever did see in my life. And they swear they all got good dick. All of y'all do not have good dick. All of y'all, every black man do not got a fucking big dick. Tiny ass fucking dick. Like, or I also fucked a man that had a big ass dick and did not know what the fuck to do with it. Just a big stupid ass dick for no fucking reason. Couldn't move. Hips was stiff. Real fucking stiff. No motion in the fucking ocean. Big ass dick for no reason. Little baby shrimpy, little tiny ass fucking dick. Can't barely eat no fucking pussy. Like, get the fuck, bitch. I'm tired of these niggas. I'm tired. Jeez Louise. Amber, I needed to pull this up. You said you're not lying. I personally know a woman who paid off her hubby, SUB. I don't know what that means. Built his credit, did his resume, and got him a better job, and he left her with 2 kids. Hello. Hey, Storm. I know he took him. Shut up.
The huge thing with Asian women, especially as a young black man, we validate them and make them feel cool as a young black man. So they like to use our style and like our attention. We make them escape reality a little bit as a black man. You make them feel cool. You make them feel like they're somebody they're not. And you'll see that a lot out here. A lot of Asian women, they'll try to dress up as black women, get weave in their hair, black woman hair, curly.
Look, and you see what he just said? They try to dress up like black women. They want to get weave like black women. Ultimately, I don't think that we talk about this enough. And I'm glad he brought that up, because a lot of the times it be black women that people are attracted to and want to get closer to. And the way that you do it is through our fucking men. You want to get some black essence from a black woman? That's why women try to fuck on your niggas. It's not because of the nigga. They don't give a fuck or 2 shits about the nigga. They want to be like black women. They want more of that black woman essence. Women are attracted to other women. Women are more attracted to femininity than they are to masculinity. So they want to be more like the woman that you're attached to. They want to be more like the woman that you are directly linked to. They want to be like black women. How do you be like a black woman? Fuck a black man. Hello? Ding, ding, ding.
Here to like try to appeal to black men. They try to dress like black girls. They try to listen to black people music. And they do this with white culture too. They do this with Europeans. They do this to Arab guys too. They do this to Indian guys too. They're just trying to like cosplay to what you like or what you're used to. And that's one thing Asian people are good at. They're very good at assimilating to what you like and what your culture is to get what they want. But yeah, a lot of Asian women, they'll just like, they'll do that for your attention. They'll do that for like some validation to make them feel, wanted sometimes. If white guys don't want them, then they'll start coming to black dudes for validation. But yeah, image. Another thing is,
look what he said. If white guys don't want them, they go to black dudes for validation because black dudes is at the bottom of the fucking totem pole. The way that they love to say black women are at the bottom of the totem pole, they're not the most desirable. Do these niggas really think they the first choice? No, they coming to you because they cannot get a white American man. So the next best thing is a black American man. And you're easier to fucking manipulate because you like anything. You'll go for anything as long as she don't fucking look like you because you're self-loathing and you're self-fucking-hating and you're self-deprecating and you do not like, you think you ugly. You think you fucking ugly. You think you're ugly and you don't want to replicate that.
Image. A lot of Asian women do like our image. Like even at the beginning of the video, you can watch the clip. I'm with the Japanese girl. She's flirting with me all night. Then I ask her, do you like black men? She says, no. She says no, but she's dressed like a black person. Her whole life is centered around black culture.
Sir, she's dressed like a black woman. We are the fucking source through and through. A lot of women are attracted to y'all because they are obsessed with black women. Don't nobody want to pick this up, but I don't give a fuck. Argue with your father, bitch. It's black women.
Because that's the cool thing to do. So a lot of times we make them feel cool. That's the main thing Asian women like black guys for. We make them feel cool. We make them feel accepted. And I've dealt with a lot of Asian women, bro. I've actually dealt with Asian women who have like older black guys as husbands. And a lot of times they'll tell me like, I had one Asian woman tell me, yeah, my man is black, but he's so boring. Like he's a nerd. He's too smart. He just sits on the computer. He's an IT guy. I don't like that. I like guys like you who's just fun and you have style and you just have a different swag. I don't like that type of black guy. I like you. And it's like, damn, a lot of them just like fun. A lot of Asian women only like that fun factor about black guys. That fun night of sex, that fun adrenaline rush of breaking the rules, breaking her norm, stretching her out or whatever the fuck. They like that mental stimulation of just like doing something they're not supposed to do, which I do love about Asian.
Let's see what he's saying here.
Asian women, they wear their emotions on their sleeve. If they love you, you're going to know it. If they hate you, you're going to know it. If they grew up to hate black skin, you're going to know it. If they grew up to never bring a black man home, you're going to know it. And a lot of them like to like say, oh, it's not because you're black. We don't see color. It's like, why are you trying to tell me this? Like, I've never been black my whole life. They'll tell you a bunch of stuff that you want to hear, that they think you want to hear. Oh, we love your body. We love this. We love that. Blacks are so talented. But they still look at you like you're not human. You're so handsome, you're so this, you're that. But I don't think I'm your type. I don't think this, or I don't think that. And it's like, just say I'm black. You feel me? Just say you don't want to be seen with a black person. It's a shame for you to bring a black person home. You feel me? It's not that hard.
I'm so glad he's being honest because think about it. Why the fuck would a black man subject himself to that? Like, it just does not make sense. It does not make sense. Why would you subject yourself to that? You know that you're never going to be accepted. These people don't really fucking like you. Everybody is racist. And I'm just going to say this. Y'all going to get mad. I don't give a fuck. Some people outlearn it. They outgrow it. Or they just learn how to cope. And they learn how to put on a good face because they got to operate in society. But majority people are racist. That's all clear people. And clear people with slanted eyes, clear people with a taco, well, however you want to say it. And I love all of my people. A lot of people are racist, period. It's ingrained and embedded in their DNA. It is nothing they could do about it. They could love you. People love their pets. People love their dogs. People love their cats. That does not mean that they see their cat or their dog as a fucking equal or as a human. People have sex with their dogs too. And hey, we got to keep it real with each other. Some people really don't operate that way, but majority, it's ingrained in them. Y'all see how genetics is literally passed down through the womb, 14 generations deep? You don't think that racist shit is passed down to them?
I ain't gonna take it to the heart. There's millions of women that love black men, that dream of a black man, you feel me? But a lot of them just want to waste your time. That's the thing. A lot of women, they love the idea of a black man. They love the idea of, oh, I love black people. But then when you get around them, they're scared of you. They look at you like a zoo animal. Or you just get the feeling that they're like, holy shit, I don't want nobody to know about this. Holy shit, what would people think if they see me with this black person? That's the vibe you get from a lot of women. And a lot of women will be scared of you. A lot of women will not want to be next to you. A lot of women will try to like cross the street when they see you. A lot of women will act like they're not staring at you. A lot of women will just be so uncomfortable around you. And they'll make it uncomfortable. Like, I'm just living, I'm just going on about my day. But the woman will come around you and just be so uncomfortable. And it makes you uncomfortable. Like, I'm already an introvert. I'm already shy. Sometimes, like, they just come around you and just do that. They want it to be seen that they're uncomfortable around you. They want it to be seen that you're doing something wrong. It's like, I'm literally just a black person. But I understand that. I don't hold that against nobody. You feel me? I don't hold that against nobody. Asian women, they wear their emotions.
Now look at this, Karen.
Karen, this is what I gotta go through. I can't even use the bathroom. This woman is, stop it. What's your name, Queen?
You just have to purchase something.
My friend is purchasing something.
Him calling her queen is fucking horrendous.
Not.
Yes, he is. You are physically stopping me from using the bathroom, Queen. You are physically stopping me. Should I sue you? Do you want to lose your job?
Yeah, I'm not.
Karen, make this go viral, okay? Dave, I'm trying to use the bathroom. This woman is physically stopping me. What is you doing?
No. Please, leave.
What is you doing?
You have to purchase something.
I have to pee. So you want me to pee outside?
You can do whatever you need to do, but you have to.
Get this on camera.
I need you to leave.
I'm using the bathroom, okay? Get this on camera.
You gotta go.
I'm not leaving.
You gotta go.
Please,
You gotta go.
She stopped me. She want me to take a
You
piss
gotta
outside.
go. I'm not saying what you have to do. Don't talk to me.
And after he bought,
I know, but
after
I
he
need
bought,
everyone out of this
and
bathroom.
after he on King David, I'm trying to pee.
I just need you to purchase.
I gotta use the bath. I'm finna whip my shit out on King David.
Don't.
I'm finna whip my.
Kill yourself, please.
I ain't doing my way. I'm trying to pee on
You
King
gotta
David.
go.
Hey, Karen, this is what I.
Y'all seen how her coworker came in and was like, let him go to the bathroom, like let him go. But the fact that he's calling her queen, like I just can't, like. And then these women will do this, right? We've all seen Karen culture. I used to show y'all videos on Karen's day in and day fucking out. They will never get the blanket statement of being fucking psychotic and in a fucking perpetual state of psychosis. A lot of these clear women are fucking unhinged. These bitches are crazy. They're off the fucking rocker. And they will always, always, always hold their fucking clearness over you with your nigga ass. And these motherfuckers get up here and swear these women are better. How? These women are aggressive. Look at how that woman threw her body in front of that man. Ma'am, that's dangerous. Why are you putting yourself in a line of danger? You're physically throwing your body in front of a man. But if that was a black woman, he probably would have pushed her ass on the fucking floor. It's the whole queen. Like, what the fuck? Going hard to not let him use the bathroom. And the only way a white woman knows how to assert herself and assert her power is to fucking be nosy. It's to hover. It's to fucking hover. That's how she shows you that she has authority, is to be in your motherfucking business. Y'all don't notice that? That's why Karen culture is so motherfucking prevalent and the bitches are always calling the motherfucking police. That's how she asserts her authority over you, is to fucking be nosy. You have no privacy when it comes to a motherfucking Becky, okay? That's how she's going to show you that she has authority over you. She's going to be all up in your motherfucking grill. He was real gentle, that part. She going to be all up in your motherfucking grill. Y'all better wake the fuck up. All of this sleep shit, I don't know what's going on. I don't know. Like, what do they need to do? Maybe they need to put up niggers only signs again. Maybe they need to start, I don't know, because y'all really, really think that it's not like that out here. It still is. It really still the fuck is like that out here. It's so sad that y'all really think it's not. It's super fucking sad. It's still the fuck like that out here. This died down a little bit, but I'm going to show y'all this. But y'all swear these women got y'all best interest. These motherfuckers will sell your ass out in a heartbeat. If a war break out and she got the ride for her fucking brother and Bradley and all of them versus your black ass, who you think she gonna choose? And I still don't give a fuck. Go over there, be ever, do whatever it is that your heart desires, but just be like, just say you hate yourself and go.
That's the exception. I'm the rule. Everybody I know who's married right now, they're married to broke ass niggas.
Married to broke ass niggas. Y'all heard her. She said it with her whole motherfucking chest. With her Polly Pocket looking ass. And this one, this nigga, like.
Black women are the old white men of today's generation. I know how that sounds, but let me explain. I married a white girl. She's the only white girl that I ever had as a girlfriend, and I ended up marrying. And every time we go out, I always get the most nasty looks from black women. But old white men don't say shit, don't look at me any type of way, because I don't think they give a fuck. But black women look at me like, and I'm in my head like staring back like, and bitch, the fuck? But I don't say that out loud. That's what I'm just thinking in my head. Because I'm like, why are you staring at me? But it's always black women. And I'm starting to think, maybe there's a correlation me walking around with my white wife and me getting these nasty looks. I don't know. But that's just my personal opinion. But when I walk around by myself, they don't look at me so confrontational. They just look at me like everybody else. But let me be with my white wife while she's pregnant. I'm just saying, they be giving me the nastiest look. Black.
Sir, you are so fucking delusional. Don't nobody want your dusty, rusty, crusty looking fucking toenail ass. Don't nobody want you. You look like a fucking piece of lint in between my motherfucking toes. The motherfucking toe jam. Don't nobody want you. Unattractive ass. And this is what annoys me. These motherfuckers, and I have experienced this. I have seen black men out with clear women and they stare me the fuck down. Stare me down to the fucking ground because they want a reaction. They want me to look back at them. If a person is burning a fucking hole through your head, you're going to look. How the fuck you know women is staring you down if you ain't staring their ass the fuck down, sir? Which one is it? With your Oreo ass. Ain't nobody giving a fuck about who you with. It's delusion. Black men will stare me down to the fucking ground so that I could look at them and pay them some attention. I will divert my eyes every which a motherfucking way. A bitch be outside looking cock-eyed than a motherfucker before I even pay them any fucking mind because nobody gives a fuck. They will stare so fucking hard. Sometimes I'll be like, damn, like that's kind of rude. Like you staring at me mad hard and you with your girl, you with your wife, you with your woman. Why is you staring that hard at another woman to even notice if she's staring at you or not? Nobody is fucking frowning their face up and screwing their face up. Don't nobody give a fuck. They want us to know and care so fucking bad. They be out with these clear women and they be trying to look real hard for us to fucking look. Bitch, don't nobody care. And I bet she ugly as all our fucking doors too. Nobody would have even knew that you had a clear wife unless you got your funky, stupid, dog-headed looking ass up here, funky looking, funky, stank looking ass up here to fucking say my white pregnant wife. Don't nobody give a fuck. Y'all want us to care. It's like y'all trying to push it in our face like, oh, I got me a Becky. Bitch, don't nobody give a fuck. Don't nobody care. Let her deal with your funky, musty looking ass. I don't give a fuck. They be staring me down to the ground. And it be weird to me because I'm like, I mean, I know I look the fuck good. So I'm like, maybe, he looking because he like, damn, that's a beautiful, mocha complected woman. But then I had to think, I'm like, no, this nigga want me to look at him because and I look good too. He would love to be like, look, you seen that black woman? She was looking, she was jealous. She was jealous of my white queen. She was jealous. Bitch, don't nobody give a fuck. Get the fuck. That shit get on my nerves. They swear somebody care. Nobody cares. They want us to care so fucking bad and they hate that we really don't care. They cannot stand that we don't care. They can't stand that we don't engage. They cannot stand that we're not up here crying saying, we love our black men. We love our black men. We love you. Bitch, this is not 1992 and this ain't the Ricky Lake show, bitch. We don't give a fuck in 2024. We don't care. Let me get alone with you, Mocha. No, thank you. I don't know stranger danger. We don't give a fuck. They want us to care so fucking bad. It's ridiculous. It's absolutely fucking ridiculous. They swear we be staring them down and me mugging. Bitch, don't nobody want you're not even attractive. You're not even somebody that a woman would be like, damn, he look good. Like, it don't even give that. They be staring down. Like, they want you to really acknowledge that they out with a white woman. Like, okay, like, what the fuck you want? A doggy treat? Look at this. My apology to black women for having a white baby mama.
I just want to let y'all know.
Why so low?
Like, that was the old me. I was young, immature, moving too fast, just ready to settle down with anything, that'll give me a living chance. But I didn't know that my past decisions was going to affect my decisions here on out. I'm just ready to move forward. I'm just ready to move forward with a brown skinned, beautiful, dark sister that'll accept me for the mistakes that I am back in the day. And those mistakes back then do not define the man that I am now. I just want to ask for y'all forgiveness. I apologize for my betrayal, and you will never see anything like that again out of me. I just want to let y'all know that, and I love y'all, and I'm just ready to move forward with my sister. Amen.
Respectfully, go to fuck the hell. Respectfully. Now look at this. They say they're all submissive and all sweet and docile. Is this the same video? I don't know.
A few weeks ago, I said I don't do my husband's laundry, and a lot of people are saying, whoa, 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 those are small acts of kindness. Why wouldn't you want to do that for your partner? But here's the thing, small acts of kindness that are mostly domestic labor just add up to work at the end of the day. So here's a list of things that I don't do for my husband. You all know I don't do his laundry. He can do that himself. I do my laundry and we do the kids' laundry, but he does his own. I don't cook dinner. He cooks dinner every single night. I do breakfast and lunch for us and our kids. I don't pack him a lunch. If he's hungry, he'll figure out what he's going to eat for lunch the same way that I do. I don't make his doctor's appointments because guess what? He's not making mine. Would it be kind of me to do that? For sure. Is it my job? Absolutely not. I want him to be healthy, but he's a grown-ass man and he can book his own appointments, right? There's a lot of things that I don't do for my husband. I don't schedule his haircuts. I don't pack his clothes for vacation. Right? I don't do those things. I don't buy him new underwear when it's got holes in it. All of those are things that he's a grown man and he can do himself. Can I do small acts of kindness for him? Of course I can. And I do. I see a vinyl that I think he's going to like because he's creating a vinyl collection. I buy it. I'm at the store and I see something that I think he might enjoy eating. I buy it. I find a new non-alcoholic beer that he wants to try out. I buy it. Right? Those are small acts of kindness. Doing his laundry, cooking him dinner, making him lunch, booking his doctor's appointments, all those things, that's domestic labor. Those are chores. Those are not acts of kindness. Do I do them occasionally when he's working a lot? Of course. Do I cook dinner sometimes when he's had a really long day? Of course. But me not doing that does not mean that I don't show him love or kindness. They're different things. It is not my job as a wife, it is not in my job description to do all the domestic labor as small acts of kindness to my partner and receive nothing in return. I agree with this commenter. If it's going both ways, fantastic. But oftentimes, domestic labor, especially when you have children, adds up. And so, no, I am not my husband's personal secretary or his personal assistant. I am none of those things. I am his partner. I am his equal. And I do not have to do things to cater to him and serve him at all times to be kind and loving for him. A few weeks ago, I said I don't do my husband's laundry.
Did y'all see that? She what? I don't cook, I don't clean, but bitch, I gotta work. But men love to sit up here and say that all of those women over there are domesticated. They all cook, they all clean, they're all docile, they're all super agreeable. They don't argue. Period. They're the best. It's crazy out here. Yeah, look at this. I'm just showing y'all some women that are married because they always tell us, you know, we have to be a specific type of way in marriages. But look at these women.
I married a perfect man, so I'm going to ask him all the questions that all the girlies want to know. What does it mean if a man wants to live with you, but he doesn't want to marry you?
That he don't want you? Does it need explanation?
Stop. That was too much. Okay, Juwan, who should pay the bill on the first date?
The man.
Why?
Do I need to explain myself on why a man needs to pay the bill? Does a man need explanation?
What if a man asks to split the bill on the first date?
Then you need to leave. He broke, clearly. Clearly broke.
In a relationship where people live together, should bills be split if the man...
No. Don't even finish the question. No. Why are you splitting the bills? If you got her wanting to live in your place, then you pay for it. You want her to live there, then you pay for it. Not, I mean, shoot. Does it need explanation too? Does it need explanation?
So who should pay the rent for a home?
A man.
Who should pay...
You're not splitting the bedroom. You want to jump up and down on her in the bedroom, but you want to split bills.
So if a man and a woman both have a job, we're not caring about who gets paid more, whatever. You're both working same amount, right? Who should cook and clean?
Y'all both live in the same house?
Yes.
Y'all both should cook and clean.
Ooh. I married a perfect man, so I'm going to ask him all the questions.
See, she gets to expect that because she doesn't look like Love Jones. She gets to say, I married a perfect man, and he's given her all of those things because of what she looks like. Now, that woman to me was not, I'm not going to say she's ugly, but I don't think she was like drop dead gorgeous. But she's clear skinned with loose textured hair. So this is why she gets to rest in femininity, and nobody's going to question that. Nobody's going to tell her, you got to go through the gauntlet and what you bring to the table. Like, no, that's not really what's happening there. It's not really what's happening. It's expected that a man is going to take care of women that are, you know, those types of women. Ain't that some shit? But when it comes to us, if I were to say, I want my man to take care of the overhead, they're going to say, you're a gold digger. What do you bring to the table? You heard what he said. If you want to jump up and down on her in the bedroom, then you need to be fucking taking care of the bills. If I say, if you want to jump up and down on me in the bedroom, they're going to say, everybody got coochie. Your coochie ain't exclusive. Sex is mutual. You having sex just as well as I'm having sex. I'm the fuck tired, bitch. I'm the fuck tired of this shit, bitch. Take me to Petco. Now look at this. Look at this motherfucking Pookie. Look at him. Look at this motherfucker. Hey, Lachey. Look at him with his dusty ass. Exactly, Amber. That part. We ain't supposed to have no standards. We ain't supposed to have no expectations. We just supposed to be happy that a man even looked at us because we at the bottom of the imaginary or the perceived totem pole. And I am here to say today that is a motherfucking lie and a scam and a scheme that Todd set up. And we need to stop drinking that motherfucking Kool-Aid, bitch. Because we are chef's kiss. You heard that other man? He in a whole other part of the world in some Asian country, and they all trying to dress and look and act like the fuck us. You better know it. This motherfucker. Why can't men live with their mothers?
Why do women make a big deal out of it when you live with your mama? You know what I'm saying? Like, things have changed, man. I remember back in the day, a man can be on the bus and a woman would still love him. You know what I'm saying? I ride the bus and I live with my mama. You know what I'm saying? I help out with bills. You know what I'm saying? I ain't making that much. You know, I do the best I can with my man. But why is it that women don't want to talk to a man that, you know what I'm saying, he's trying his best and because he don't have a car or he might still stay home with his mom? Why y'all making a big deal about that? You know what I'm saying? And then we get called dusties. We get called dusties, man. You know what I'm saying? So you mean to tell me I can't get no love because I stay with my mama and I don't have a car. You know, like what's wrong with riding a bus? At least I'm getting back and forth to where I need to go make my change. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing the best for me. I'm doing the best for me and my kids. And, you know, I think maybe it's just these new age women, you know. So what if I don't have a car? So what if I still stay home with my mama? I mean, what's the big deal? It's family. Why do women make a big
Why would a man in his position and in his condition even be trying to date? Like, sir, you should be trying to level up your fucking life. Why are you thinking about some motherfucking coochie bitch and you on a bus? I don't give a fuck. I live in a tri-state. I don't have a car. Bitch, I am getting in a motherfucking Uber. I'm not waiting for no motherfucking bus. Yes, I will ride the train, bitch. I'm from Brooklyn, New York, but I'm not getting on a bus. We ain't doing that. Who is doing that, getting on the bus every day? What is going the fuck on? And you live with your mother, and you got kids, throw it in the motherfucking trash can, bitch. Throw it in the trash. This is what they want us to fucking settle for. This is what they want us to settle for. A man that lives with his mom, has multiple kids, barely could fucking pay a light bill, and is riding the fucking bus. And they think that women that have their lives set up is supposed to open their door for a homosexual ass nigga like this. And if we don't, then we just want to be lonely with fucking 25 cats. Bitch, take me to Petco. I'd rather be alone, bitch. I'd rather be a roommate with my fucking homegirl and them than to be with a fucking man that got multiple kids that live with his mother that's riding the fucking bus. Then he up here with his do-rag. Not the do-rag. Because what is it given? What is it given? Right, until you can provide for yourself, you shouldn't add a relationship to that equation. Period. Like, why are you even trying to date? What is going on? You need to be working on yourself. You need to be working on getting your finances in order. Like, you trying to get with another woman to knock her up so you can have another baby somewhere that you can't adequately take care of? This is ridiculous. Hello? Shit. If I'm gonna have a roommate, I'd rather a roommate that's not gonna be trying to fucking get some motherfucking pussy every time I walk past his ass, or think that I'm supposed to cook him something to eat, or suck his funky ass dick. Bitch, bye. I'd rather legit live with a woman and split the bills with her than to live with a fucking man that think he got in-house motherfucking coochie and I gotta split everything. Bitch, I wish, bitch, no. No. I'd rather live with a woman. I'd rather live with a fucking woman. It's your It's wild out here, y'all. It's wild. And it's really the ones making the biracial kids for me that want you to help them to raise the biracial kids because it didn't work out with the mother. Like, it be that part. This part for me, let me play y'all this. Oh my God. This man, and you see how they all be saying you trying to take them for child support? Look at this shit here. Look at this. 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 You cannot make this shit up. Bum dad thinks $50 a month in child support is enough. He's arguing because he does not want to pay $50 fucking dollars. 50 funky measly ass dollars a month in child support. And look at his preferential baby mama. Look, she a multiracial or maybe a Latina. They get the same nigga.
You haven't made much effort. I mean, at $50, no. I could have paid $200.
Well, why didn't you?
Because I couldn't pay $200. Like,
you said
you're making it seem like my kid don't got nowhere to go. At this point, she doesn't have nowhere to go. I filed a contempt for her to leave. Y'all ordered me to pay the child support. I've been ordering her to leave my house.
Do you want your child on the sidewalk?
He's trying to get her kicked out of his house. That I'm gonna just tell y'all this before we even get there. The house is his family house. He don't even stay there. She's paying bills at his family house. She's trying to help his family to not lose the house. And he wants her to get kicked out of his family house that he don't even own fully with his fucking kid. These niggas ain't shit. And not all.
No. She can what at this point I come to agreement. If she can't take care of both her kids at this point, just give them to the father. If you're not getting the medical support, you're not going through base home income. You've been going for over this through a year. Base home income only is what, $600 a month?
I don't know. So you want her to give you a child that you're not supporting?
How is not supported?
$50.
My kid is taken care of. What do you mean? I'm not supporting her.
Sir.
That's what I'm just trying to figure out.
Okay. You've been trying to figure it out. You keep asking the same question over and over. The question is, do you want her to have a place to live with your child? And if so, she can't do it on $50.
Yeah, I would like that, but
I know you'd like that, but it
no,
can't
look,
happen.
If she been staying somewhere in my house, not working, not doing anything, I don't think my son is probably about to start school. It's pre-K. School is free right now. I'm not paying for school. If I pay on that, she want to use that for school, go ahead, whatever. But I don't think it's sensible paying for school when it's free.
Let me tell you what's sensible. When a judge orders you to pay $450 per month,
I'm telling
interrupt me again. Do not again. When a judge orders you to pay $450 per month and you don't do it, then you can't ask the court for a lot of help. You're not doing what you are ordered to do, not asked to do. You don't get to choose how much you pay. You don't get to choose what you think is right. The only thing that's right here is another judge ordered you to pay $400 and some odd per month, $450, whatever it is. I don't know the exact number. Don't have it in front of me. And you haven't done anything but $50, period. All right. And you want the court to put, you're on mute. And you want the court to put her out when you haven't done what you were supposed to do either.
But
neither one, don't get me wrong, neither one of you done what you're supposed to do. Ma'am, I'm gonna turn this back to you.
I'm not even done. We didn't even get to you. Every time I spoke, you stopped me from talking.
Okay, go ahead and speak. Go ahead. Tell me whatever you want to tell me. You haven't made much effort. I mean, at $50, no.
I could have paid $200.
Well, why didn't you?
Because I couldn't pay $200.
I could have paid $200.
You said
you're making it seem like my kid don't got nowhere to go. At this point, she doesn't have nowhere to go. I filed a contempt for her to leave. Y'all ordered me to pay the child support. I've been ordering her to leave my house.
Okay. Do you want your child on the sidewalk?
No. She can what at this point I come to agreement. If she can't take care of both her kids at this point.
This is so like, oh my God. Let's look at this page. So embarrassing. Dang, I'm probably not gonna find part 4. Oh man. Yeah, I'm not gonna find part 4. It's too many. But that man was complaining about paying $50 a month. He was supposed to pay $450 and he was only giving up $50 and he was complaining about it. And he wanted her to get put out the house that was his family's house. It wasn't even his own house. To have his kid out on the fucking street. Y'all see what's happening out here? Do y'all see what's happening out here? And then people wonder why women are just saying, fuck it. Like, I'd rather just be alone. Fuck it. Like, what's even the point of even trying? It's unfortunate. But the way it's looking out here, and even with the guys that think that they're a good man, they still be on some fuckery shit. Even with the men that swear that they a good man, will still have you out here scrubbing the fucking ground in the pits of hell. Look at this man. This is a pastor. Look at this pastor and what he's saying to his wife. I can fucking not. Exactly, DH. Yes, rapists and murderers who are touched as children are bad too, not just hood boogers, but this video is showing hood boogers. Well, I'm not about to show a hood booger right now. And misspell trigger words in the chat. Like the R words, put it as grape. Misspell cuss words. Why some husbands step out on their wives? The real answer. And this is a pastor and these are Christians. This is a Christian podcast.
The podcasting industry has jumped the shark. I'm telling you.
Let me go backtrack because you said something. I want to make sure it's clear to the people. You said that when you step on me, you would tell me I'm not going anywhere. I love you. I like them.
Right.
Did you stay with me because I was willing to always take you back?
No, I stayed with you because I actually loved you.
Mm-hmm.
I love
So
you.
you
because
left me.
man, we can go out and cheat and it's all physical. It's not even emotional. Yeah.
So it has nothing to do with your love for me.
This is a whole pastor, and I'm not just showing a hood booger. The first man that I was talking about was not a hood booger. The second man I showed y'all was a whole man that was traveling the world. He was in Asia. That was not a hood booger. The only hood booger I showed was the last two guys. This is not a hood booger. This is a pastor. He has a big church, and that's the first lady of the church. So shut up.
Right. And it had nothing to do with you. And it's sad because a lot of times in some cases, you're not even falling short in that area. It's just us being selfish.
Wow.
Like me, I was being selfish. But you got to remember, my dad had 10 kids by 6 different women. Yeah, let's talk about it.
No, because you always go back to that. Which
I do not want my pastors on a podcast. I see so many Christian podcasts now. It's like reality show now. Who told y'all to do this? This dude seems like I ain't gonna call him a pimp. I ain't gonna do that now. Even know why.
And the wife was on stage saying, talking to the other women in the congregation, telling them to leave people's husbands alone because her husband is a dirty, rotten dog. Child, you can't make this up.
This man would even say this to his wife on a platform like this. They had a sermon that was released, and she was telling the women in the church to leave the white husbands alone.
His wife submits to your own husband as you do for the Lord. I love that God says your own husband. If you're single, leave our husbands alone. Find your own.
Ma'am, you got bigger fish to fry. That's a player next to you. I really miss the old church. I really do. I miss the hymns. I miss the first lady dressed nice. The husband who can, I miss that. These new preachers, I can't deal with it. I cannot deal with it. Oh, Miss Steele, you in danger, girl.
Look at this man. Now this man, oh my God, this is gross. This is gross. I mean, she did have on some hoochie coochie clothes, but still, that's her uncle. Like, let me show y'all this. Now, this man, he looks scary as all outdoors, but I'm about to show y'all since we up here. And y'all still up with me, so fuck it. Look at this. Unc is a threat to society.
Tell me stop wearing stuff like this. Cause what? What the fuck I'm doing, Uncle Punchy? Stop parading in front of me like that. Stop what in front of you?
What?
I could walk to the store like this. I got clothes on.
I know better. Don't do this to me. I ain't no pussy in 10 years.
This scary gargoyle looking ass motherfucker told his niece, don't walk around me like this. Don't do this to me. I ain't have no pussy in 10 years. Look at how predatory a lot of these motherfucking men are. Can't control themselves. And this is why I have the conversation and I say we need to flip the motherfucking narrative. We need to stop victim shaming and victim blaming. We need to be fucking telling men to control their motherfucking selves. Control yourself.
You didn't get no pussy in 10 years. What were you telling me for? I'm your niece.
I know. Stop parading in front of me.
What the fuck? Bro, wait, hold on.
I could just walk past you, Uncle Punchy.
Oh, stop playing.
I just literally walked past
I
you.
never get that New York pussy I had and you fucked it up on me. That would have been the best year of my life.
All right, I'll make sure you get in some pussy. I'm gonna bring a girl around here.
No, she gotta be exactly what I want.
From New York?
She gotta be from New York.
Yeah, what you want?
She got that fat ass like yours.
Hey, I don't got...
And look, and just do what I want to do.
Oh, Uncle Punchy.
I'm serious.
This is disgusting. He's talking to his niece. He says she got to have a fat ass like yours and just do what I want her to do.
Tell me stop wearing stuff like
I'm disgusted. I am disgusted. Fucking nasty. Nasty. Now look at this.
What's the youngest age you would date if it was legal?
The youngest age. Let me see. Let me see. 10?
10?
10.
10. All right. Yeah. You know that's pedophile-ish, right?
Pedophile.
Yeah. You know that?
That's 10, right? Pedophile.
Huh?
10 is.
You okay? You good?
Yeah, I'm fine.
All right. What's the youngest age you would date if it was legal?
The youngest age. Let me see. Let me see. 10?
10? 10. All right. Yeah. You know that's pedophile-ish, right?
Pedophile.
Yeah. You know that?
That's 10, right?
This man said 10 years old. And I seen more interviews with him and they were saying 10, 11, 12. Like, this is what the fuck is going on. This is what's going on in the world. And they want to say, but what about women? But women do it too. But women. Get the fuck out of here. But women. But women. But the women said. But the women did. But women do it too. But not all. Not all. Not all. Not all of us. Not all. Not all. Like, duh. We know that there's a few men out there that aren't complete, utter fucking trash. But y'all already know. We always say majority rules over here. Y'all already fucking know. on site. Pew. That's why Tennessee passed a law to give predator the death sentence. And they wonder why some women don't want kids. We don't know if we could trust. Oh, Amber. Ooh. A lot of them with their own fucking children. Baby. At this point, it's all till it's none. After that clip, I can't believe many males are good. And people are fighting to make this legal. And the good men try to cover this. Girl, y'all, it's scary out here. It really is. It really fucking is. Black men actually, then they wonder why black women have so many issues. Black men, ask yourself, you grape us very young. Hello, and then they always say, who hurt you? Who hurt you? Who hurt you? Who hurt you? Who fucking hurt you? A man. And if I'm black, then chances are I was a black man from a young age. It's ugh. I wonder about Northwest. I hope there's nothing going on there. Yeah, I feel like North is vocal, like she would talk about it. The only way I feel like something, God forbid, but that the way that would happen was she would be feeling like it's really her boyfriend. Like the way that Kylie Jenner was with Tiger when she was 15. She felt like that was her boyfriend and she was grown. Like that's the only way I could see something like being with somebody that's too old happening. That just brought back some hurt and hateful ass memories. The amount of discomfort and anger I'm feeling. Oh, I'm sorry, Hera. I didn't mean to trigger you. I'm so sorry about that. North would expose all that ish. North is not a quiet child. It's that part, Amberella. That's why I said the only way is if she felt like that was her boyfriend and, you know, she was like a teen and he was grown and she really thought that was her man. Like, I don't think she, I don't know. But the other small ones, yeah, the two smaller ones, I would definitely, I just hope that they're being protected. This man saying it's women's fault, and this is what I say all the time, and this is, I got up in his comment section and said, so I tell women to gatekeep their motherfucking womb, sis.
Ladies, it's your fault if you become a single mom. That's just the truth. It's your fault. I know some ladies won't argue and say, hold on, let me impersonate a woman.
It took two people to make this baby. I didn't lay in the bed by myself.
You're right, it did take two people. But only one of those people had the key to the door of the baby making oven, and that is the lady. If you didn't permit the act, then you wouldn't have got pregnant. And then here's the other thing. There are so many forms of birth control for females. I know it's more than 10 forms of birth control for females. You got the Plan B, you got the female condom, you got the shot, you got the pill, and they have so many more scientific. Well, they got one shot the last 6 months. So you can't put this on men. It falls back on you ladies. I'm sorry. And then ladies always say, he tricked me. Hold on, my fault. I gotta come on this side.
He tricked me. I didn't know he wasn't gonna be there. He said he loved me. I didn't know he was toxic.
Ladies, honestly, come on. Stop it. Stop it. The telltale sign that a man is going to be there for that child is if you guys are living together and both are paying bills. And this is like the best way to tell if a man's going to be there for the child. If he marries you. If he says, I know that marriage has no benefit for me, but this woman here I love and I'm going to marry her. If a man takes the time to marry you, he going to be there for the kid. That's 1,000% baby mama proof. You will not become a baby mama. You will be a wife and a family. So at the end of the day, ladies, it's y'all fault if y'all get pregnant by a dude you ain't living with or splitting bills with. Yes, I said splitting bills. Yes, I said going half on bills, because this old provider stuff, this ain't happening. It's 2024. You women make the same amount of money as us men. So for me to be with somebody, baby, we splitting the bills, period. Just. But ladies, it's y'all fault. So man up. Stop giving your kids up to adoption and all that stuff. Stop baking y'all children in ovens and murdering y'all children because you can't deal with the pressure. Stop drowning your kids. Stop shooting your children, ladies, because you wouldn't have been in that situation if your fast behind kept your legs closed. And that's just the truth. And you can't say it's the man's fault. What about the dad? You blaming the parent that stayed? No, I'm not blaming the parent that stayed. I'm blaming the irresponsible parent who wasn't married or living with somebody or in a serious relationship that allowed somebody to raw dog and then shoot the club up. Boo, 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 boo. Boy, shot the club up. So I'm blaming you. Yep. Not the one that stayed. I'm blaming the irresponsible one. So let's get that right. I'm blaming the irresponsible one, not the one that stayed. So at the end of the day, ladies, it's y'all fault y'all get pregnant, man. It's y'all fault y'all single moms. And this here is going to hurt, this last part. It is y'all fault that when y'all sons grow up and choose white girls, Latina girls, and all these other girls, it's y'all fault. Because at the end of the day, black women single-handedly raised majority of the young adults in the black community. And if your young black boys are not interested in black women, then you women have failed your daughters and you failed your black sons because you made him dislike black women. Oh, my fault. Did I say too much? All right, y'all. I'm on my way to work. Peace.
This motherfucker got cold crust in his eyes. And this is what I said. I said, this is some BS. I do agree that women need to gatekeep their wounds and stop giving dusties access. But everything else, shaking my head, no accountability at all on men's part. And he said, sex isn't for fun times. It's for spiritual and physical bond and not for good times. Y'all need to teach y'all daughters that. And I said, I actually tell women to not engage and to once again gatekeep their wounds and to pick better. I tell women to choose themselves and cats over Pookie and dusty ass Ray Ray. He said, hope they listen because there's no reason for a woman today to fall for the okie doke. Like, no accountability at all. A man is solely in control of conception. A man is solely in control of conception. We got to get our Dr. Umar on. A man is solely in control of conception. A man is solely in control of conception. A woman cannot fertilize her own eggs, period. I'm so over these fucking men with his ugly, dusty, crusty ass. Literally, crusty. It's ridiculous. And like Amber said, they telling us not to fuck them. Stop having sex with them. Don't fuck them. Don't give them access. Don't. Because they're not going to do anything but fucking blame you or try to trap you with a fucking baby. Because a lot of these men really do be trapping women. You see how that man told me I think I'm better than people? He thinks I'm fucking better. He thinks I'm better. Men will think that you're better than them and they will try to ruin you. They will try to ruin your fucking life because they know that you're better than them. And they don't want you to continue to fucking rise, so they will ruin you with a fucking baby and then play in your face and dog walk you. Stop giving out fucking, and especially for free. Please stop. And raw, don't do it. What about a coochie strike? That part. That fucking part. Period. But then another guy, I had a video saved. I don't think I have it anymore. He said, y'all keep saying y'all want to go on a strike and y'all keep saying y'all want to do a 4B or whatever. Please don't do this, lady, because I don't want to see y'all getting punched in the face and I don't want to see y'all getting knocked out by these men. Basically saying if we decide that we're not going to engage, that they're going to start graping and start assaulting. A man came up here and said that. A man legit came up here and said that if all of us went on strike, they're going to start assaulting and graping. That, yep, hella, you ain't never lied. You ain't never motherfucking lied. I tell men all the time I'm better than them. I ain't easy, and I for sure ain't to take, you mean to be taken as a joke. Period. I'm too valuable, boo. Period. We on a strike. That part. Because they got the fucking nerve, like, oh, and it's y'all fault that they choose the Latinos and the clear women because y'all raise them. Like, what? Another Ugg mug cooning out for the clear women. They coon real bad for the clears. Do the coon dance, do the coon dance. Do the coon dance for the clears.
These white women, they saw the vision.
Yep.
They like, look, I see where this is going. I've studied this. Kevin Samuels already exposed how they have courses and shit. They're reading books and shit on how to get these type of men. They actually work to get these men. They know this is a competition. I'm going to outcompete the competition and get chosen. This is why they're getting chose. When you talk to black women, they are repulsed at the word competition. Yeah. I tell black women all the fucking time, you got to compete for the man you want. Compete, he can have that bitch. Well, guess what? That draft day, he's having the bitch.
Yes.
These white women, they saw the vision. They like, look,
They really all swear that they're a fucking prize and that we should just be groveling at their fucking feet. It's really sad out here. It's really fucking crazy. Like, what is happening? Like, women are not out here competing for men. And why they lie so bad? Women are out here doing any fucking thing for a piece of dick. Women are sharing men. Black women are in poly relationships, knowing damn fucking well they don't want to be poly for a piece of fucking dick. Why do they get on the internet and lie like this? Black women are doing everything for a piece of dick. Everything. Taking care of men. Taking care of these men's children. Taking care of their outside children. Working 2 and 3 jobs all for a piece of fucking dick. Oh my God. It's the lies. Look at this. Well, she's like a biracial, but
Jackaroo. Okay, make this make sense. So I have a 4 and a 5-year-old and a newborn, one baby daddy. My 4 and a 5-year-old were at home, and I was in the hospital with my newborn baby. So when my baby daddy picked me up, he had his girlfriend in the car. Did I know he had a girlfriend? Yes. We co-parent with our 4 and a 5-year-old. So on Mondays, he drops the kids off. On Mondays, he picks the kids up. He usually comes inside on Mondays and plays with his kids or packs their stuff or bathes, whatever he tells her that he's doing, while she sits outside. Jackaroo. Anyway, so while she sits outside for about 45 minutes. Now, on one of those Mondays, Jackaroo was conceived. And then we had Jackaroo. He was still living with his girlfriend, but we had Jackaroo. So yeah. Jackaroo. Okay, make this make sense. So I have a Honestly, I didn't really think that it would be that interesting that my baby daddy lives with his girlfriend and I continue to see him. But the internet is in a fucking uproar about this. What up, y'all? It's your girl Nana. If you don't already know that, that means it's your first time here. And if you already know that, that means you've been rocking with me for a minute and I appreciate you. A lot of people are like dumbfounded that I called this girl insecure because her man keeps cheating on her with me. But when her and my baby daddy first got together, I let her know the dynamics of me and my baby daddy's relationship. So she was completely aware that he was still dealing with his baby mama, that he was going to continue to deal with his baby mama. And she chose to step into her role as the other chick. At the end of the day, like I said, I don't have no beef with Sister Wife. Sister Wife is helping our man become a better man. And in turn of her helping our man become a better man, he's a better father to my kids, you know, a better husband to me, a better business partner for her. Why should I leave my baby daddy alone just because he has somebody helping him out? Honestly, I didn't really think that it would be that. Hey, baby daddy. Baby daddy. Say cheese.
I'm in bed, girl.
You have fun? Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Baby daddy, you having a good time? Last but not least, we finna eat, feed the kids. Y'all weren't gonna tell me that I had this right here? Sierra?
What?
You weren't gonna
Look, and he got a biracial baby mama, and his girlfriend is a clear woman. They treat them the fuck bad too.
tell me about this? I honestly thought that was something new.
That's the girlfriend. They treat them, they baby mama them the fuck out and dog walk they ass too. Damn, look at how dusty he look.
It was in the bathroom. Get unready with me as I tell you guys about my day. So today we went to go see my baby daddy, and he did not want to go to the back and get a soda because I told sister wife that he got a soda last time. So this time he made me pull up in the front, and sister wife was watching us like a damn hawk from the window. So Jayshawn and Josiah run up to me, and I give them some quarters so they can go with their dad to the candy lady. And I go knock on the door, and I ask sister wife, hey, do you have some papers? Because I got a hole in my, There's absolutely no beef between me and sister wife. I literally was like, girl, you want to come smoke this cigarette with me? She's like, yeah, I bet. So we sit there, we smoke a cigarette, we're talking about my kids, my older kids, by the way. And I'm like, it's no hard feelings. Like, I don't mind if you see the baby. I just don't want you holding my baby, bonding with my baby. You feel me? And she's like, no, girl, I understand. And I will say my baby daddy was on his absolute best behavior today. And I think it's because sister wife was like already on guard. Like, she's so tired of being played. But I came up with something new. So don't be surprised if I pop up pregnant, and I hope it's a little girl this time. But I don't know why women think that you can stop a man from doing anything that he wants to do. Needless to say, I don't care what Tom, Harold, and Susie say. I'm not coming up off my baby daddy. And I don't care if he lives with his girlfriend. That's still my baby daddy. A lot of y'all in the comments calling me smart. I mean dumb. I never claimed to be smart, baby. Like, y'all following me. 1 million views don't mean I got it figured out. It just mean 1 million people watching me figure this shit out. Anywho, like your mind in my business, make sure your mind your scalp. Because some of y'all was bald-headed when I was bald-headed, but you still bald-headed. Kaleidoscope drops, okay? Get unready with me as I tell you guys about my day.
How fucking embarrassing. You gotta sneak to have sex with your baby daddy. Like, what the fuck is this? And look at this video. They went and picked her up from the hospital when she had Jackaroo. Hold up. This is fucking crazy. Like, she's sitting in the back seat of his car. They picked her up from the hospital while she just gave birth to that new little baby. My baby daddy picked me up from the hospital with his girlfriend and drove me an hour back home on this day we ended our family. Girl, what? You can't make this shit up. I tell you, I don't even watch TV. I just be on TikTok. The shit that these motherfuckers post, I just can't. I don't even know what the fuck to say. Look, they treat the clears bad too. She in there making a fool of herself. So tell us about our business. That part. She's a half brain. You don't care about your health mentally, your kids, explaining this mess when your kids grow up dysfunctional. That's probably not even his car. Hello.
When you just have a baby.
No, to your left, to your left.
How fucking embarrassing. Could you imagine giving birth, like legit doing a fucking miraculous thing, ushering a spirit, a brand new fresh spirit into this physical plane, and your fucking baby father is playing Call of fucking Duty? Are you serious? There's no fucking way. There's no fucking way. There's no way. For you to bring a whole gaming system into the fucking hospital while I'm giving birth, are you fucking like what? Like what? So disrespectful. That's so humiliating. Could you imagine what the nurses was saying? Could you imagine how the nurses was looking like, what the fuck? What the fuck? That's why I can't, honestly, I can't be with a man that plays video games. I just can't. I don't see it for myself. Like like that would irk me. Like a grown ass man telling me he playing a game. No, that's not my vibe. It's not my steez. Nope, I don't want to be with no man that plays video games. I'm sorry. I mean, like maybe if we have kids at some point, you want to play with the kids once in a while, but to just play a video game all day and all night, and you that fucking bad that you got to bring it to the hospital when I just fucking gave birth? Are you be fucking kidding? Like what? Like what? That part, Quaisha, I would be so humiliated. Like, first of all, my family wouldn't even allow that. They wouldn't. Mine either. It would be like, what? I know he's not trying to hook up the fucking game. That would be an issue. So fucking embarrassing. Mm-mm-mm. All right, I'm getting tired now. I'm about to go. It's been real. Let me see what y'all saying, and I'm about to get up out of here. So he packed a gaming bag and not a baby bag. That part. She might as well just kick him out. She is exposing herself and how low her self-esteem is to be with a man more concerned with the game than her and their child's well-being. And then she made a follow-up video like, oh, he's not that bad. Like, I love him. He's a great dad. They always do this. This is what they do. They try to fucking siphon energy from the fucking internet to get the man to act right. They post shit like this to shame the man with it, to get people to read the comments and say, look at what these men look at what everybody's saying about you. They're all on my side. They all agree that you shouldn't have did that. And then when they get the backlash that they don't want and that they don't like, they say, he's not that bad. He's not that bad. He's an amazing dad. He's a great dad. He loves his kids. He loves us. Those stupidos, a bunch of fucking weird, bizarro ass bitches. That was crazy. I'll have to catch the replay and the other live. Yeah, I did not expect to be up here for 2 hours and 18 fucking minutes now, child. That was not the vibe. He plays games while they go to work. That part. But I love y'all. I love y'all, dearest. Y'all's my peoples. This was too much. I know I unloaded the clip on y'all in this live. I unloaded the clip. Then they start backpedaling every single time. That is diabolical, but it always backfires, and they have to eat their words. Two knocks who love one another. The male gaslights her, and she gaslights the internet. Ding, 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 ding. Not even a professional gamer. Now that would make it a little better. Running from 2 households unless he adds a new woman. Ooh. Yes, they can have these men. We don't want them compete for that. That part. Al, sending love to you, boo. I need a drink after this. Shit. You sure did my brain is tired. I'm tired too. Shit, I'm yawning. I have to catch the replay for that half hour. Yes. This was a good live. We ate this live, y'all. We ate this live. Professional gamers make millions, not Pookie. Well, I mean, maybe a professional gamer, but I don't know. If it's his job, then maybe I would look at it differently. But if he's just playing a game and it's just a form of escapism or for entertainment, I'm not into that. I'm not into it. I don't want it. I don't want it. All right, y'all. Don't let these motherfuckers play in y'all face. Don't let them shoot your motherfucking club up unless you're ready to be a single mother. Yes, blessed one. Unless you're ready to be a single mother, don't you get pregnant and have no motherfucking kids. Now, I done told y'all if I pop up with a motherfucking baby, I don't want to hear shit. That's my motherfucking prerogative, okay? But it will only be because I actually wanted to be somebody's mother. It will never be for a motherfucking man. And I wouldn't give a fuck if I was married. It would still be because LJ wanted to actually be a mother. Okay? Okay. Now, with that being said, spread love is the Brooklyn way. Later, love bugs. Love y'all. Sweet dreams. Wait, hold up. Oh, my bad. Good night, y'all.